And so it's something about finding your own feathers, finding your own way in life and in this practice, that I just want to find and explore all these different birds, all these different ways that architects are practicing and serving clients, because I think it's a full aviary of methods. And I think it's fun with flow that it's finding those strengths that everyone on your team has and really encouraging them and strengthening them to move forward with them. And so you're forging this path for your own flock of swans and ducklings and whatever else comes your way. And so that's really exciting to see.
It is true I relate a lot with that story, and I relate a lot. It's a process of self-discovery, really, at the end of the day, right? We really, just like the dog was probably lost and stuff like that. We think we know, you're a teenager, you think you know everything, or maybe you think you don't know anything. And then as you go through life, you're like, oh, wow. And the setbacks and the mistakes that you make, literally mistakes, dummy little mistakes you make along the way, that then teach you, wait a minute, like you refine it. It's like playing music. You just really like speaking, blah, 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 blah. And then words come out, right? And then the work, it just looks beautiful. Sometimes I close my eyes and think that's where the flow comes from, of designing and being on a stage of pure joy, like happiness. So you're like, oh my gosh, it's happened. It happened one time me playing basketball where I could shoot in any way and I will make every point. Any way. I was like, it doesn't happen all the time, but it was like, it doesn't matter what's going on, or when you go on a date and just go perfect. It's like things that just go perfect. You're like, most things in life don't go like this. But if I can replicate this, oh boy, this is good. It's like, it's perfect.
You achieve that flow state and it's to just exist in that moment and time sort of disappears. I think that's something that attracted me to architecture, and it's something that I try to find in any passion I have in life, is finding that connection.
I have to interview you, really. I'm so curious about you. So, I'm a member of the Small Film Exchange. I'm a board member, and I run the outreach group. I'm the executive director of outreach. So I do a series of interviews too, and I post them all into our Small Film Exchange of the AIA, YouTube. Everywhere, actually. I know Instagram is what we use the most right now. So I would like to know more about you, for sure.
I'm just doing my little duckling thing over here.
That's right.
Still hoping to look down and see a swan.